Hello, my fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for September 7th? Are we the 7th? No, we're the 10th. 10th of 2019 to the 17th. I have to look at the calendar or else I completely zone out. When I start the channel, I'm completely zone out, guys. Sorry about that. So we're going to take a look at messages for Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So just take a look at the timestamps. Click on the timestamp below if you're an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This can be for your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. Take it as it resonates, please. Let me know in the comments if these messages resonated. If they didn't, they didn't. Check out your other signs, guys. All right, let's go with the situation at hand. What theme is Aries dealing with this week for September 10th through the 17th? Theme. What is the general theme that Aries will be facing this week? In one card. Yeah, that one wanted to come out. I like it. All right. This is a reminder. The theme is saying, with whatever happens this week, sorry about the glare, everything is okay. Okay? So whatever happens, don't stress. Don't stress about it. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So if you feel things are too good to be true, don't stress about it. Just keep going. Now, these are going to be short and sweet, guys. So just to give you a little bit of a heads up of what's to come. So everything's okay this week. The theme is take it easy on yourself. What is the challenge here? What can Aries expect? Or what should Aries be aware of this week? What should they be aware of? We're using the Goddess Guidance Oracle here. Whew, that one flew out. Boundaries, Aries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Setting the proper boundaries with our colleagues, with our family, with our friends, with our partners. Okay, so boundaries is something that you'll have to be aware of. Ishtar, the beautiful goddess. Did you see her, guys? Wow, beautiful. Telling us that this week, boundaries. But everything essentially is okay. All right, let's go with the next deck. Some advice, please, Spirit. Spiritual advice. We're using the angel answers. What can you tell us, Spirit? What advice can you show us here? What messages do you want them to know? If you believe. All right, so this week they're saying whatever you set your mind to, whatever intentions you're setting for yourself, whatever situation you want to manifest, it will only manifest if you believe in it. If you believe that it's yours, if you believe that it's worth it. All right, let's take a look at the most likely outcome this week. What can we expect as an outcome this week? What energies can we expect for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus this week? Oh, those are way too many cards, Spirit. What can we expect for September 10th to the 17th as a most likely outcome? Judgment. So a lot of you will be facing a decision. The decision needs to be made, or maybe someone here will approach you and you'll have to make a decision based on whether or not you believe it is right for you. So I don't really like this card. When I get this card, it's just basically saying that they want us to put in the work. I need to do the work. They're not going to give us a simple yes or no. They're not going to tell us whether it's good or not. This is part of our karmic lesson. This is why we were presented with this situation. It was to learn about how to set the proper boundaries, how to say yes or no when we don't feel like doing something, how to say no, how to be more assertive, how to communicate our needs clearly but with love. So judgment is saying you're going to be faced with a decision, maybe, a decision that's based on love, based in career, based on whatever. Oh, I'm saying maybe partnerships. So that's partnerships of all kinds here for some of you, but essentially romantic ones. All right, Aries, have a great week. Let me know in the comments if these messages resonated. All right, Leo. Leo the Lion. Let's put these away, guys. Okay. Let's start. So Leo, this is going to be a weekly reading for September 10th through the 17th. Short and sweet. So what is Leo, what themes or theme is Leo dealing with this week? Ooh. Okay, so Leo, this week, it's all about letting go. Letting go of what, you ask? Well, letting go of control. Surrendering to the outcome of what you desire. So what does it say? As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Okay, so there's someone or something here that's creating a bit of resistance in you, where you feel like, oh, you know, where am I going? Does he like me? Does she like me? Or where am I going? Is this right? Just let go of the outcome. They're telling you to get out of your own way this week. That's your major theme. Now let's take a look at what energies they want you to be aware of, like the challenges, but essentially what do they want you to be aware of is with Freya here. She's saying be bold. Maybe you're scared. You're scared of taking this leap of faith. You're scared of going the extra mile. You're scared of what's the outcome. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to take this call. You're going to have to continue playing this video. It won't be long. All right, guys. Sorry about that, Leo. I had to take that important call. So, what energy they want you to be aware of is basically saying being bold, because I think a lot of you are have been trying to play it safe for a while. So it says unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring, which is very surprising for me to hear about, you know, boldness with Leo. And, you know, maybe a lot of you are just still hanging on to things from your past that are kind of preventing you from letting go, you know, and you want to control everything, but just, you know, take a chance if you are being called to do so. For a lot of you, I think you are. It's saying here to be bold. So take that as it resonates, Leo. We're going to go with the next card here from the Angel Answers. What spiritual advice do you... Okay, that was fast. In the near future. Okay, so, you know, this basically is telling me, I know a lot of you are kind of worried about when things are going to happen for you. But it's saying in the near future. Okay, so you're very lucky. They're giving you some sense of time here. Okay, aligning with the near future. Let's go with the most likely outcome. What can Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect this week? Okay. Okay, so a lot of you are kind of overthinking this situation, this partnership, this career, whatever you're dealing with here. You're kind of overthinking it because there's something here that wants to manifest itself, but you're too much in your head about it. There's a little bit of an anxiety energy around what it is that you want to bring out, what it is you want to manifest. Yeah, and it's taking a toll on you this week. So a lot of you need to let go of this, a lot of you, it's this victim mentality of, oh no, you know, but I went through this and I went through that, and it's holding you back from manifesting, Leo. So yeah, and it's creating a burden over you here. So I think you need to put the burdens down from your past, let go of whatever is not serving you, be bold, and invite this new energy in, okay? So this is saying you're kind of scared of what the new is coming up here with. Because look, there's success at the end of the day here, there's success. But by, you know, manifesting this success and this recognition or whatever you're trying to bring out here, it's by letting go of putting the burdens down, putting the stress down when it comes to manifesting this new opportunity, this new person. All right, Leo, I hope the messages resonate. Let me know in the comments below if they did. All right, let's go with Sag. I'm losing all my cards here. Sag. All right, Sagittarius, let's go with fairies. What theme, central theme here for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What theme should they be aware of? Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel like some of you are either dealing with children, for some of you who have children, who work with children. A lot of you, it has to do with your daughter, or it has to do with your role being a daughter in this scenario, okay? Maybe it has to do with siblings as well, I'm feeling. Or else if you don't resonate with, you know, children and having a daughter or whatever, it's really saying to connect with your inner child. These two cards speak of reconnecting with that sense of wonder, that sense of naivete, that sense of discovery, you know, that curiosity that children have, without really, it's not being so serious about something this week. This is what I'm getting for a lot of you. No, this is not the deck I want. So we're going to move on with the Goddess Guidance Oracle for you, Sagittarius. We're taking a look at what to be aware of as a challenge this week. That one flew right out. Yeah, you're going through cycles and phases and rhythms this week. So what they're saying to you, Maeve is our goddess here, is saying honor the cycles of your body, your energy levels, and emotions. So what does that say? If you're going through a little bit of a difficult emotional time right now, you're not feeling so good physically, emotionally, sit with it, honor it. Don't escape it. Don't mask it. Don't numb it. Okay, this is what it's saying. You're going through cycles and rhythms. There's that full moon in Pisces this week. So it is normal that we feel like this roller coaster ride of emotions. It is part of life. There are cycles and phases that need to be felt emotionally. So do honor them. What is it trying to tell you? What are your aches and pains or your emotions trying to tell you? Why are you being triggered? Okay, so it's really inviting us to take a look at what's going on inside this week for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know. Advice here for my Sagittarius using the angel answers right now. My goodness, we have so many cards. Oh, no, I like that one. Okay, we got yes. A lot of you are asking questions. Some of you, the answer is yes. I'm going to show it to you right here. Okay, let's get one more just for some spiritual advice. Communicate clearly, Sagittarius. Okay, so maybe some of you are, you know, dealing with children, dealing with your siblings, dealing with children, your inner child wounding also. Maybe it's about, you know, carrying that over into your adulthood. Now you have to be strong enough to communicate clearly how you feel. These are about emotions. Emotions that are running high probably, emotions that are difficult to accept and difficult to feel, but at the same time you need to communicate them. Okay, we're going to finish off with the most likely outcome with the tarot. Sagittarius, here we go. What can Sagittarius expect this week as a most likely outcome, please? Okay, so that one flew out. The Emperor. Okay, so taking control. The Emperor is Aries. Could be an Aries, but the most likely outcome, you know, speaks of taking control. Can be about a boss who maybe is, you know, the one who's creating this emotional craziness for you, or it can just be about this Aries that comes forward for you here, whether that's in love or in career or in family matters. Give me one more card for that Aries. This Emperor here is bringing in some disappointment with the Five of Cups, guys. So communicate clearly, whether that's to your boss, to your father. The Emperor could be a father. To whoever energy this represents, can be also you, right? Taking control over your emotions. You know, you're feeling them, you're honoring them. But that's in a way saying you're taking control over yourself, okay? because you are experiencing some deception, some sadness, some disappointment. I mean, it's not a big deal. Five of Cups is minor arcana. It's basically saying that you're just disappointed about a situation that caused a little bit of, you know, crying over spilled milk, so to speak. And maybe there's this indecision, this uncertainty because someone here needs to communicate clearly. And I feel like this is more for you, but maybe it's also for the person you're dealing with or situation you're dealing with. I hope those messages were helpful, guys. So please let me know in the comments in the space below. And please contact me if you need a personal reading. All my information is in the description box. Have a great week, Sagittarius. Take care.